Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are building the Family Guy house. As you can tell in the top right corner, there's the floor plan, just so you can have an idea of what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. All the pictures I used as reference I found on the internet, and I just want to point out straight away that I didn't do the basement because I'm personally I'm watching Family Guy at the moment on Disney Plus, but I didn't do it because the basement has been seen as a bar, and then I'm sure in other cases it's been seen as whatever they need it to be. So, if I was to do this house again, I would definitely do the basement, but right now we're not, so that is a rip. All the pictures that I use as reference will be in the top right corner, just so you know what I'm doing and when I'm doing it and what it's going to look like. We also had a problem with this, like, you can see there's a step at the front of the house. I tried using platforms, and then I kind of raised everything up and then put everything back to normal to try and use foundations. Then after that, the door didn't even want to go on. So halfway through, I like leave the game and then hop back in, but it'd be great. Also, these windows wouldn't go on. I'll put, yeah, they went on, but they weren't in the center, and it kind of annoyed me. But I just looked away from it. It was fine. Symbols. If it annoys you, look away from it. Wow. I've used that advice on so many people. There's also a lot that I think I might have missed in this build. Like, I didn't put a bin in, and I don't think I put a bin in the last speed build I did, which was the building a house from Roblox, because yeet. But it was a good house. Just, I don't think I did as well to rebuild it in The Sims. But it was still a good house. Just, I'm also an idiot and forgot to put a bin in. But it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah. Here's where I started messing with foundations and platforms. Just wait, I'll pull out the the foundations. Now, look at that. Haha. It kind of broke everything, because I couldn't then place doors on the side of the wall where the kitchen is. So, yeah, I had to restart my game during the build, which then took quite a while, so I cut that out. It's fine now. And then here's the driveway. We had to look for a special stone. See, it just kept trying to destroy the door. So I went and put the door over there and then realised that was a big mistake. Because you can't put it back now. And then I just undid it and used terrain paint instead. Terrain paint was a lot better, as it didn't get rid of the fricking door. Which was good. I've just realised from the back picture, the back door of the side room is red, and I didn't do a red one. Whoops. Ah, it's not accurate. Everyone is screaming. No, well, I hope they're not screaming. But yeah, I made a mistake. It's all good. Again, if I was to redo this build, I would definitely change that door. Moving on to the interior. Who the hell says interior like that? Huh. Upstairs there was meant to be like a closet in Lois and Peter's room, but as the stairs are so far over, that did not happen, sadly. Which then overall meant there was less room in their room, so their room is as close as I could make it. Huh. And now we're playing with the doors. Oh, and wallpaper. Love that. So there is their walls in the living room. As you can probably guess though, most rooms are more seen than others. Like the basement isn't seen as much, and the little side room isn't seen as much either. Like, I had to go onto the internet, wow, and Google. But the picture of that room will be when we start making that room. So, it's all good. Also, they have like a weird stereo thing, and the stereo won't go on any normal table, any side table, so we had to use an actual table, which was devastating. I didn't realise how much time I actually spent looking for a table. It's kind of sad. Imagine spending that much time looking for a table. With this room though, I did actually use quite a few pictures. That's why I put two, like, chairs and one sofa. Because it was showing one chair near the window and then one chair over there. But then from me watching Family Guy, we got rid of one chair, so that's basically the story. And I wanted like square pictures to go over there, so I used the little kiddie pictures. But it's fine because we don't have family pictures, and I'm not making a family to take pictures of. So if you want to see that, you can do that yourself in the nicest way possible, obviously. And I know they don't have a big TV, but some pictures showed they did, and some pictures showed they didn't, so we're using it. Get over it. And in another picture, they did actually have a table at the bottom of the stairs with a lamp on. So, huh. Anyway, moving on to this room. So this room isn't seen as much, so I just took from the two pictures that I found. I think it's in like 4 or 5 episodes altogether. I just took two pictures and basically made this mess. But it's not really a mess, it's just literally two chairs and a sofa. So it's not that bad. And just shove some lights everywhere. I think next we sorted these out, obviously. In one of the pictures, you could see from the sofa into that room, so I just did it like that. And then this is the piano room. So, there is a piano in there, huh? I didn't use this picture when I was making it, that's why there's no green sofa or carpet. I used a different one, but I couldn't find it when I was sitting back through trying to find them. And then this is the dining room. Everything just managed to fit, which was great. And I don't know why I did that, because Brian needs a chair. Why did I just disregard Brian? Is it because he's not a human? He still can talk. I'll just hop back into my game in a minute and give Brian a chair. Also with, like, this house in particular, but other houses that I'm making along the way of my series of recreating things, recreating houses in The Sims. It's not a series, but it's an unofficial series. I know there's curtains and things, but Sims doesn't really have a great catalogue of curtains, so we don't use them. I think once I used a blind in a bathroom, but apart from that, I've not used curtains. The only good ones I would actually say are City Living and Seasons, but then again, I want to try and make this with no packs. In fact, I do a lot of my builds with no packs. I just use packs whenever I feel they're necessary, which that's not often. So that's kind of sad, you know? Oh, I think I'll also change this table. Do I change the table? No, I didn't. That's another speed build. What am I thinking of? Oh no. The speed build will be with you in like the day after this comes out. So, yeah, I've been busy working on speed builds. Also, with like this not being 100% accurate, there is also in some scenes Peter and Lois have their own bathroom, like an ensuite, but with lack of space, that has not happened here. But it's alright. Another house that I was working on from a TV show couldn't have been built the way that they made the sets compared to the exterior because of it just didn't work. You'll see that soon in like 2 days from when this comes out, because I usually do a video, a different type of video, and then the video I did before that. So there you go. Also, back to Stewie's room for a minute. I know the bookcases were blue, but we didn't have blue bookcases that fit. And then Peter's and Lois's room is meant to be a little bit bigger, but it wasn't. Well, I couldn't make it a little bit bigger, so I did my best with what we have. I tried. So yeah, if I was to do this again, I'll definitely make the house a little bit bigger. And moving on to Chris's room. Again, I think his actually worked. Just. I couldn't really tell what colour the floor was because of the light. But I think I did it pink because on the floor plan picture from the start, it was pink on there, so I just reused the pink. Moving on to Meg's room. There you go. We didn't have purple carpets, so I think I used pink and then gave her a purple rug instead of a blue one. And also you can see that her drawers go down the opposite way to which I've made them. So there's a bedside cabinet and then there's like drawers with cushions on. That's meant to be smaller, but it ended up being bigger. And this game does not have a great selection of carpets. And I thought this was my build, so I went and put one in Stewie's room when that's not accurate. Change it. I think I did. Yeah, I did. That's great. And then I thought I was done. I was taking pictures until I came across the bathroom and realised that I had not done it yet. So this is me hopping back in, changing the roof, and hopefully doing the bathroom. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, there's like a stray post box in the living room. It's fine. Also, the pictures I found of the bathroom, we couldn't have used anyway because most of them, like, Peter was naked. Not, like, actually naked, but he was covered, just he wasn't wearing clothes. Oh no. Anyway, guys, this is the pictures. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and come back for the next video. Thank you and goodbye. Also, with the upstairs rooms, you'll see in a minute in Peter and Lois's room, there is like the paneling sliding, one of the two, of the roof in the corner. We couldn't get rid of that because you'd have to place a wall and it's a roof, so we didn't. So that is an issue, but it's fine. So yeah. Through the wastelands,